Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to make another kind of game which is a clicker game. So let's start. For a clicker game, first we need to select some sprites. Okay, so for that, we'll go to the sprite option and let us insert an apple, remove this cat sprite, and other we can select a ball. Other we can select a gift, a kind of gift or a present. So let's search for that. Yes, a gift. And one more we can make okay, so for this we are going to make a sprite of our own. We are going to make a number sprite. For that we are going to do simply, so this sprite we are going to make, will make a number. So for that we click on the text option and we type the number as 1 plus. Now since it is very small, we are going to increase its size and the direction also. Okay, 90. So like this we are going to make, we have made our sprites. Now we are going to choose a backdrop also. Now what kind of backdrop should we choose? We are going to choose a backdrop. We are going to need something of a light backdrop, light color. Okay, so we'll search for something like this. If we go and look at Artet, yes, we can use this. Now let's start writing our code. For that, we are going to create three variables first. So we go to the variable option and we click, we make our very first variable with the name of level. Then another variable with the name of level 1. Then last one with the name of level 2. Next, what we are going to do, we are going to hide these three variables. We just need to untick the box and it will be hidden. Now first we'll start writing the code for the apple sprite. We click on the apple sprite and start writing the code. So what we are going to do, first we need an event like when green flag is clicked, and we want that the sprite should be visible. So we go to the looks option and there we have an option of show. After that we are going to fix the position, like it should move to the center of the stage. So we use the go to block. In x we use we are going to keep the x and y as 0, and we are going to initialize the value for level the variables which we have created. So for that we go to the variable option. We'll set level to 0, duplicate this level 1 and level 2. Now, and we want that only level 1 variable should be shown. Next, what we are going to do, now we will use, like when this sprite is clicked, Okay, so we have written this code for this one only. So what we can do, we can copy the same code in the Apple one. Alright, now when we click on the Apple, so when this sprite is clicked, we are going to use this. So where can we have that? In the yes, in the events block, we are going to use when this sprite is clicked to sense click on this sprite. And what should happen when we click on this? The value should change of a variable, like change the level 1 by 1. And we are also going to broadcast a message. What kind of message? I'll tell you later on. So for that, we are going, we'll move to the this events block. There we are having broadcast message 1. We use this here. So like this, there will be some message that will be broadcasted. Now next, what we are going to do? We are going to set the limit. Like if we have clicked on the this sprite like almost 100 times, then it should like hide. So for that, we are going to first need a event block. Okay, we are going to continue from this only. Like if the value of level 1, that will keep on increasing if it reaches to 100. So we're going to use a conditional statement if, and we are going to use an operator because we want to check the value of level 1. So we click on the operators and equals to, we use this. Instead of 50, we are going to write 100, and here in this empty box we are going to insert level 1. So what should happen if level 1 equals to 100? Then we are going to hide this. We are going to hide level 1, and then we will start increasing the value of another variable, that is the level variable. We are going to set it as 1. Then we are going to hide this, and it should going to use a time second also, like it should wait for 1 second. Now we want this process to be repeated again and again. So for that, we are going to use forever block. So like this. Now let us check this much part of our code first. If I click on this apple, see the value of level 1 is increasing. Alright, so we can keep on checking this code again and again by running it. Okay, now next we are going to use our text sprite. So what should happen here? I'm going to remove this. Okay, so when I receive a message, like if you remember in the apple we have written broadcast message 1. So what that message is going to be, this sprite. So we are going to use an event when I receive message 1. Then first of all, it should move to the center of the stage, like go to x0 y0, and we want it to be visible, so we use show. Then we are going to do what, that this text should be visible, this sprite should be visible for any time, and it should glide to any random position. So for random position we use this, and instead of 1 we can reduce the time also. and we want that after this it should hide again. So see now what's happening. Let's check this much part of our code. See, now whenever I'm clicking on this apple, the sprite is this text 1 plus, it's coming again and again. All right, so this is how we are going to make this. Now next we are going to write the code for the ball. The code for this is also going to be similar as that of apple. So we can copy the same code. We can copy the apple code and insert it here. But here we are going to do some changes. What changes we are going to do? Like these values are already fixed, and instead here level 1, instead of level 1 we are going to keep it as level, and if level is equals to 1, then okay, we are going to remove this. If level 1 equals to 100, then what should happen? Then first of all it should be visible. Okay, let me tell you about let us start writing this code afresh. We'll remove this. Okay, so that in that way it would be easier to understand. First of all, we use a event when green flag is clicked, and we want that whenever we click on the green flag, only first sprite, that is an apple, should be visible. The next sprite should be invisible or hide. So we are going to hide this. So we click on the hide option, and we want that it should go to any to the center of the stage. That is, it should go to x0, y0. Now we are going to use, if the value of level, like if you remember in apple we have used, like if level 1 reaches 100, then we'll hide this and we'll set level to 1. So similarly here we are going to use the condition if first, and if we are going to compare need an operator to check the value. So we are going to use this, insert it here. Instead of 50 we can write 1, and for variables we are going to select the level now. Now if level equals to 1, then our sprite should be visible. That means we have already clicked the apple 100 times, and it will be hidden now, and our ball should be visible then. So we'll use to be visible, we use show option. Then we want to change the value of another variable, like to set level 2 now. To set level 2 as 1000. Okay, no, just a minute. So we'll first make the variable level 2 as visible, that it should be visible now. After that, what we are going to do, if our level 2 reaches to some point like 1000, first we'll use an if statement again, and we use a conditional operator, this if 1000, and instead of here what we are going to place level 2. If level 2 reaches 1000, we are going to set level 2, the value of level will change by 2, and we will hide this variable level 2. Then we will hide this all. Alright. So what's happening in this code is, like, whenever first the apple will be visible and other sprite will be hidden. Then here this apple is clicked 100 times. After that the ball is going to be visible, and whenever we click the green flag, first the ball is hidden and it will go to the x0 y0. Then if the level equals to 1, then the ball is going to be visible, and we will also show the variable level 2. Now if the variable level 2 is equals to 1000 times, then we will set the value of level as 2, and we will hide the variable level 2. Then we will hide the whole sprite. After that, what we are going to do, we are also going to write the code that what should happen when we click on this ball. So for that, we'll go to the event block, and when this sprite is clicked, we use this event. And what do we want? We want to change. We want to change the value of level 2 by 1. And we will broadcast something. What we are going to broadcast? Again the same thing, the text which we have made, broadcast message 1, and we are going to switch its costume also. Alright, so let's check this much part of our code. First we have checked, then okay, so as of now let's decrease the value to check our code. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. After this, okay, yes, if level equals to, okay, we are going to keep it as 100 only, and we'll check this code at the very end. Then now we are going to write the code for the next sprite, that is our gift. So here also, first we are going to select an event, like when green flag is clicked, and we want this sprite to be remain hidden, so hide. Then what we are going to do, we are going to specify the position. For that we use the go to block. In go to, we are going to specify x0 and y0. Then we want, okay, yes, then we want that if, as of now here the level 1 was finished, in this level is finished, and now if level is equals to 2, so for that we use the if block. In this we are going to use an operator. This is a very similar step as we have done in apple and ball. So here we are going to use an operator again. Now instead of 50 we'll write 2, and in this empty slot we'll insert the value of level 2. Now if level 2 is equals to 2, then what should happen? The sprite should be visible. We are going to set the size as 100, and we want that the costume should also change, so switch to next costume, and its costume should keep on changing again and again after some time. For that we use the wait block. In wait block we are going to decrease the time at 0.2 seconds. Now we want this process to be repeated again and again, so we are going to use the forever block. Similarly, in the code of the ball also, we want this process to be repeated again and again, so we are going to insert a forever block here also. Now for this, yes, so for this let's check our code as of now. Okay, we are going to reduce this to 10. Similarly, we are going to reduce it to 20. Now let's check our code. I'll click on this apple, and as you can see, the value of level 1, when it reaches 10, now level 2, that is the ball appears. We click on this. Okay, so here we got a gift. We click on this. So as of now we haven't written any code for that. So let's write this code. And the moment we got the gift, we are going to stop our game. And instead here, okay, let's start our game first. We are going to left click on this and change the variable value as slider. Similarly for this also. So if you can see, so let's check our game once again. I start clicking on this. The moment it reaches, and see, whenever we got this gift, that means we have won the game. So this is all about our clicker game. Use this code and make this game by yourself, or you can also do some modification in this and make it according to yourself. That's it. Thank you.